Welcome to Douglas on My Mind. I'm Georgia Henderson, your host. On today's show, we are going to share some summer programs that can get you out, active, involved in any community. Stay tuned. We'll be back with Douglas on My Mind right after this break. We're back from break, and joining me now is none other than Miss Pattie Merritt herself, our local Main Street manager. Pattie, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Georgia.
Glad to have you here. Wanted to give you some time to come in and tell everyone about the upcoming Summer Beach Bash. If you will, tell us where, what time, and the date.
Okay, well, it's that time of the year again. The Summer Beach Bash is coming up. Where is in our usual spot that I like to say, and that's going to be at the vacant lot that is adjacent to City Hall here in downtown Douglas. That's on the corner of Madison Avenue and Bryan Street. We're going to keep it flowing with the first Tuesday in June. That will be June the 7th from 4 p.m. until 8 p.m. So Summer Beach Bash.
Well, I tell you, this is really a popular event for our kids and parents. It's like the end of school year. This is the first fun for a lot of them at that week after graduation.
Afternoon. I mean, it really is. It's fun. So I would come and bring my kids to it as well. I definitely would.
What kind of crowd do you typically see with this event?
Thankfully for us over the years, I think what we've guesstimated, because it is hard to put an actual number on this event, our guesstimations on it, we would venture to say total between 2,500 and 3,000. That is a lot of people that comes downtown. We're thankful for that. We appreciate it.
And we're talking about it in a matter of a few hours.
Just a matter of a few hours.
This event.
And I think the one thing that makes that so popular for the community is we're budget minded, and we try to be budget minded. And this event, for the most part, as far as activities for the kids, the water slides, the sand pit, just the activities that we do, the little sideline activities, it's free for those children to participate, and that definitely helps a parent nowadays for sure.
Well, this by no means, Miss Pattie, is the only event that you do as Main Street manager, just to bring people to downtown so they can experience, the merchants and everything that downtown has to offer. But this is one of the summer events, and we had a community partner this year to step up. Tell us about that.
Thankfully, we did. We've got a community partner this year that has sponsored this event for us, and that is the Douglas Rotary Club. So I would definitely like to take this opportunity for anyone that comes out and partakes in the event, even if you can't for whatever reason be a part of this event to visit. If you know a member of the Douglas Rotary Club, please thank them for their sponsorship for this event, because they saved this event. And we are very thankful that they did this, because in our community, it's true, judging by past comments, I've had individuals that have said this is their children's only vacation all summer long.
I remember that.
So I'm very thankful for the Douglas Rotary Club, absolutely, and I appreciate them.
You.
Yes, thank you very much.
Well, if you will, kind of walk us through the itinerary of events for the June 7th.
Just to bear with me here, because I do have my flyer in front of me. As we've already stated, the date and time, June the 7th, 4 to 8, so that everyone will know from 4 to 8 p.m. We will have 3 water slides that will be available for the kids. The 3 water slides, that's what we refer to as 2 giant water slides. So that one's set aside for the older kids, and then we have a small water slide. And with the small water slide, that is a height limit is on that one. So typically the age would be about 4 and under that would be on the smaller slide. The sand pit is open to all kids, so that parents are aware of this in case you've never been to this event. All of the water slides, the bounce house, the sand pit, we do have security at each one of these items. We do suggest that, 16 and younger, that they do come with an adult, be accompanied with an adult. We don't like for the kids to be dropped off and then left. We pride ourselves in having a safe activity for the community, and it's very helpful to us when the parents are there with their children, helping keep an eye on their kids.
Now, when you mention about the water slides, the attire, because I know people come in their swim trunks, swimsuits,
right,
the kids, what have you. Is that generally what you're looking for?
We do ask even there that we all show respect. So if you have your children out, as far as attire goes, swimsuits, the little girls that's in their little swimming suits, that's fine. We do have some adults that have come out before. They'll be in their swimming trunks and a t-shirt. Some of the ladies, they'll wear their bathing suit cover-ups with their swimsuits. We do ask, though, that you do use some modesty, and just keep in mind it is a family event.
Okay.
And just to kind of go on and let you know a little bit more than what's going on, there will be pony rides available. Of course, that'll be for a charge there. There will be food vendors there. Face painting will be available for a charge, of course. We will have some community partners will be there on site, so that you will know about the community partners. These are businesses or schools and organizations, churches within our community, that they're going to come out and be a part of this community, this event with us, and they're going to have something going on over the summer that your child can participate in.
That's good.
Whether it's the school program with lunch programs, vacation Bible schools, summer safety, there's things of that nature will be present for the kids. Character appearances, we're in the process right now of getting the Fire Pup lined up, Sparky and McGruff. We've got our fingers crossed that South Georgia College is going to bring in their popular, the Hawk. Thank you, because I mess that one up sometimes. And we're going to do a hula hoop contest. This is an age division. It'll be ages 5 to 7, ages 8 to 10, and 11 and up. For the hula hoop contest, parents, you must be the one to register your child. The children just can't do it on their own. There's going to be prizes that we're going to give away with the hula hoop contest. We've also working on a passport to play. All of that will be explained once you get there, but you'll be eligible for a drawing there if you complete that passport to play fun we're going to do. And then naturally the street dance will be from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. And
now that's a time to unwind.
That's just where we're just going to unwind. We're just going to dance in the street. Now, Miss Pattie's not who she used to be, so I can't promise I'm going to be in the street doing a lot of dancing with you guys.
Oh, goodness, but you have a DJ.
We do have a DJ, Nick with After Hours Productions. He will be present, or one of his DJs will be present. And so right now, while I'm thinking about that, I just want to go ahead and say thank you to the following individuals whom are help making this event possible. That would be the Douglas Rotary Club, McRae Coca-Cola, 97.9, The Big Dog, 93.5, The Eagle, Shine 101.9, and All Clean Portables, and of course the City of Douglas. Thanks to all of you for helping make this summer event possible.
Well, I noticed that you had mentioned explaining events to everyone. Basically, a person can walk over with their kids, attend for free, and not have any money out their pockets unless they wanted to partake in refreshments or some of the. I think there's going to be a couple of vendors that have some little blow-up toy items for the kids
games.
And kids games if they want to participate in that. Well, I can certainly see why this is a favorited event by the community.
It's a fun event. There's work entailed, of course, but for the most part of it, I will even say, even my job, that this is a fun event that I do enjoy. It's hot setting up. getting ready for everybody, but once it starts, it's fun because those kids do truly have a good time.
Yeah, y'all look for me in my umbrella hat. That's all I'm saying.
She does have an umbrella hat. She really does.
Well, Pattie, any other information about the Summer Beach Bash?
All I want to say is if you want more information, you can always call our offices. I can be reached directly at 912-384-5161. My email address is very simple. It's pmerritt, that's Merritt, at cityofdouglas.com. But one of the easiest ways to follow us and to know what's going on, you can watch us on City of Douglas Government Facebook page, Shop Local Facebook page, or visit Coffee County Douglas Facebook page. So hit either of those pages to find out about us.
And we still have our website. Quickly before you leave, do you have a need for more volunteers?
I need 3 more volunteers. 3 more volunteers, preferably 16 and up.
Okay.
And if you can volunteer, I got a spot for you.
All right. Well, Pattie, thank you for being here today.
Thank you, George. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Okay, we'll be back with more Douglas on My Mind right after this break. We're back from break, and joining me now on the show is Terri Jenkins, who is the Executive Director for the Red Cross. Welcome to the show.
Good afternoon. Thank you for having me.
Glad to have you here. It's good to see someone from the Red Cross here. Without it being some type of disaster or storm or anything like that, where we really, really need you here at a terrible moment in time. But you're here today because recently I think you went by the city manager's office and we realized that you now are the director for the Douglas area. Tell us about the Red Cross in general and how it is that you are the director for the Douglas area.
Okay, thank you for having me again. I appreciate the opportunity to share with the residents of Coffee County what we're doing. The Red Cross provides immediate assistance when people suffer from disaster, losing everything they have in a fire, flood, hurricane, or tornado. But we have 5 different lines of service regarding involving our disaster program, our health and safety, our military program where we help the veterans and the active duty military, our blood services program, and then our international program. I'm the chapter director and I oversee 4 of those programs. The international, not so much, but all of the others I have full hands-on involvement with, along with about 200 volunteers. That sounds like a lot, but it's not really.
Yeah.
Last year, we went through a change in the state where the counties in Georgia were restructured to be more strategically in line with what the GEMA plan is and what the DFACS plan is. And those 2 agencies help us if we have to open shelters. We're all partners together. So I acquired 14 new counties, and Coffee County was one of those. So for the last 9 months, I've been traveling out and about, and so via invitation from Mr. Jacobs, that's how I ended up here. And so we just provide that immediate assistance to those who need our help when we're made aware of a situation. There's multiple ways that the Red Cross is notified of those who need our services.
Well, that leads to the next question. If someone does need help, how is the Red Cross contacted?
Well, there are 5 different ways that I can think of right off the top of my head. We are usually notified by the fire department who say, hey, we have a family who's lost everything in a fire, they need Red Cross assistance. When we receive that call, our volunteers are dispatched to the scene. We can also receive calls from the Emergency Management Agency, the clients themselves in a lot of situations, friends or families of the clients, or the 911 center.
Okay, good. Do you have specific needs for Coffee County?
We do. Right now, I currently only have 1 disaster volunteer, and his name is Larry Neesmith. Everybody knows Larry. So, but he's a lone wolf, here in this county. And so what my job is now is focusing on volunteer recruitment and development and training to help Larry build up his team. He is our disaster captain here in Coffee County, and but he needs some team members to help him, and he's busy